Hello and welcome to this week's vlog. If you're new here, my name's Maggie and I just got married. I have a cat named Maroon. Perfect timing. Today is my first day of third year of medical school, so I'm in MS3 at the University of Colorado. Okay, I feel like these vlogs are going to be a little depressing. We'll see how long we can do vlogs. I've been slacking and I miss it, and I need to stop feeling like they're all boring and then like not doing them. So here's the quick up to speed. I just got back from Seattle last night. George and I got married August 10th. Before that, we were like camping and in Brookings. We had gorgeous wedding. I'll put pictures here. Like elopement, just 5 friends. We had like a mini moon in Bend, Oregon, and we had lots of fun. Also, the weekend after the wedding, we celebrated with family. Spent a few days in Seattle because George is like temporarily moving there. And I just got back last night and stuck leaving him at the airport. And now we're gonna go to the gym every single day and mow the yard because that's the thing I have to do now. And just fill up my evenings with like things to do. Yeah, the next like 3.5 months, gym, step 1 studying, It's Life by Maggie, and hanging out with Maroon. This morning we had orientation. It was literally so stupid and not helpful at all and repetitive and things already knew and like so disappointing. And in the afternoon we actually had a really good neuro lab. So we're in advanced sciences. We have these 4 classes: cardiology, immunology, neurology, and global health and underserved populations. On Wednesdays, all lecture. And then we rotate through the 4. Sorry! We rotate through the 4 rotations. So like this afternoon I had neuro lab and it was actually really cool. Like it was like radiology and like reading, and they did it really super well. I was impressed. And we got out at 3:30. That was the best part. And then I went to the gym. Then I went to the store just to get stuff, like kind of the basics for tonight. And then I'll order more groceries for the week. Since obviously it's gone for the last 16 days. And Maroon missed me so much. Go to dinner if you don't like to cook like me. Actually, I think I will start cooking. What else am I gonna do with my time? These salmon things from Kroger / KFC / all the variations of Kroger. Actually, this is my absolute favorite. It's like divine. So I just pop this in the oven with a bunch of veggies. We're gonna do broccoli and carrot sticks. I'm just gonna like munch on carrot sticks in the evenings. And then I got these yummy potatoes. So that's gonna be my dinner. I meant to get this delivered and then they didn't have the 2-hour delivery. But obviously like just some fruit and eggs to hold me over. And then the cheese is for the broccoli because I'm gonna steam it and then put cheese over it, and it's like so good. And then of course my nightly kombucha, sadly not my favorite flavor because I can't buy them. These are the flavors for the week. Time to work. Fridge, mowing, random tasks. Let's go.
Taste that medicine of yours, and karma will hit you hard. Oh, it's about to blow up in your face. Hella, yeah. Excuses causing bling want me to think. Give me a break. You're hella fake. You're back to being nothing. Ooh.
Bulk of the yard is done. Not up to Georgia standards because I didn't weed eat or blow it. It was so long in the back. It got full every 10 seconds and I had to dump it in the freaking garbage. I was listening to country music and just like, it's not fun to do. It's done. It's a very satisfying task. Now I need to shower.
Friday night, yeah, I'm going out to forget how he did me wrong. Triple crowns packed, but I'm alright. Gonna let myself let go. I didn't live up to his standards, but he didn't come close to mine. I was too much for him to handle. Yeah, right. I wasn't his kind of a woman.
I'm gonna go lay in bed, eat dinner, FaceTime George, and I'll see you guys in the morning. I can't remember if I said this, neurology from 8 to 12 tomorrow at the VA. So we'll see if I walk in and they're like, oh, didn't know I was gonna have a med student today. I woke up like right as I had to, I was laying in bed and I couldn't get up and I was tired. So it's 7:08 and let's hope we can make it to the hospital on time and make a good first impression. By the end of the week, we'll be back on track. clinic is done. Saw 2 patients. I worked with the residents. Did I say that I didn't know where to go? I think I did this morning. It worked out. I was able to look like into a future clinic day, like a month from now I go back to neurology, and that one had notes. And so I found where to go. The residents were there, and I guess like the doctor listed like isn't my preceptor. They just like list a neurologist. So it's not like the last 6 months where we have like preceptors. So yeah, I worked with one of the residents. It was super like actually like really fun. We just saw 2 patients, but one had functional neurological disorder and the other one had akinetic rigid Parkinson's. So like his predominant thing is that he's like slow and like has bradykinesia and doesn't have tremor really. So it's actually like really interesting, and I had a great time. Just got my drug test done that I had to get done for school. Now I'm gonna head to the Social Security office to change my name. First I have to pick up our certified marriage license, and I'm like doing this name change stuff ASAP. Like Maggie Saxon has the best ring to it, and I've been saying it for like the last 4 years basically, and I'm so excited. So that's next on the agenda, and I was working on a newsletter brand deal thing in there, so I need to finish that too. That's like top priority of today, and eventually we'll get to my studying. So next stop, home, Social Security. Drug test done. I didn't go to Social Security because the closest one is 30 minutes and I didn't want to drive an hour. So I'm going to try to fit it in tomorrow. It's only 13 minutes from campus. And then I went to the gym and I bought flights to visit George. I finished the newsletter that I don't remember if I mentioned in this vlog, but it's been hanging over my head, and I finally finished that after procrastinating on it for too long. Now I'm just gonna call George and eat dinner. Here, I'll show you what I had. I just threw it away. It was like this gnocchi that looks so good. Doesn't that look so promising? I guess it's a little more like, it's probably like a better consistency. They have it like, you know, a little charred, or like mine was really like too soft. I don't know, but this is what mine turned out to look like, and it's not good, and I don't care to ever make it again. And the salmon is decent, and then I'm heating up leftovers from yesterday because I'm obviously not going to eat that gnocchi. So that's dinner. I'm really bored. It's 8 o'clock and long distance sucks. I see him in 9 days or 10 days or something. I just booked the flight. So I need to shower. I'll just be doing random things around the house and hopefully go to bed before midnight tonight, because that was not cool waking up this morning. Oh yeah, last thing, tomorrow, I'm very curious what I'm gonna think of tomorrow. Actually, I have a feeling that it's gonna be like I'm gonna feel dread and like awfulness at the end of the day tomorrow, but we have lecture from 8:30 to 5. I just can't imagine a worse way to spend my day. Like, I can teach myself. Like, just give me the learning materials and let me learn at home. I don't want to be on campus that long. We'll see how it goes. Tune in for tomorrow. I should probably do pre-work also, but I think tomorrow's just gonna be like such a shit show that like it doesn't seem worth my time. I already looked at pre-work for one of them and it was just like a bunch of optional articles. I'm just gonna see if they actually do active learning like they said they're going to do before I spend a bunch of time on pre-work. Like, I'm not gonna do a bunch of pre-work when I don't even know the vibes of the lecture. I'm gonna stop rambling now. See you tomorrow.
Where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? I've lost you.
Alright, ready for first day of lecture. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Outfit of the day. I'm gonna get there early and just like sit in that awkward room that we're all crammed into. And yeah, I didn't make a plan for what to do this morning, so I'm just kind of like lollygagging around.
Sick by fives, that's you. Another smooth ride and a brand new chick.
So these were delicious when I made them in the pan, and we're gonna see how they work for bringing them for lunch and microwaving them at school. I will let you know. If it's good, I might just eat these every day. I have a feeling it's not gonna be all that great microwaved. And I'm bringing 2 because we're gonna be there from 8 to 5 and I don't have any snacks for in between meals. So this is gonna be 1 is snack and 1 is lunch.
Give me a break. You're hella babe. Go back to being nothing. Oh.
too late to end the vlog, right? It's only a few days later. It's time to wrap up this vlog so I can start a new one. Neurology was really fun. It was only 2 half days, Tuesday, Thursday, but the residents were so nice. Both days were fascinating. Saw 2 Parkinson's patients, and then 1 patient had normal pressure hydrocephalus. That was pretty interesting. Got to see so many like special exam maneuvers or tests or things that I've just never seen. Then the other patient had this like symptom of myoclonus that they were just like investigating and kind of like doing the full exam after like hearing what he said, and then determining what happened. And then it ended up being like a functional neurological disorder, which is actually more related to like psychology in the brain and like trauma. Like since you know, a lot of veterans have PTSD and traumatic events and stuff, apparently their brains create these abnormal connections to where like all that stress they had, they never had like the proper output. So their brain created the abnormal connections to like cope, I guess. And so these like spasms this person was having, the treatment they gave him, like, or any functional neurological disorder, isn't a medication, but rather like going through a workbook and like doing CBT, like cognitive behavioral therapy, and like working with their therapist, and like, and then if the tremors or whatever come on, then like if you do something with the opposite leg and like distract it, then it'll stop. Like, I don't know. So anyway, just like all this really interesting stuff, like both days. It's just 2 patients each day. So it was like we were with them for a long time. Very interesting. And I was like really impressed. So I'm about to start cardiology tomorrow, and you'll have to watch the next vlog to hear all about that. I hope you enjoyed this one. Sorry if what I just said was repetitive because it's been a few days and I don't remember where we left off, but better a little bit of a jumbled vlog than none at all, because I think this year is going to be really fun to document, and I can't wait to show all of you guys. So see you in the next one. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow along on Instagram, and yeah, bye.